competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear.
NFL football has come to Southern Nevada as we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington football team and the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Right, and that's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Washington.
Tanner Muse there defensively.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
The 38-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. The throw in the middle taken in. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
The 21-yard line.
Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and it's 3rd and short.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
This is intercepted. Picked off at the 19. Through an opening, and there he goes. Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after.
It was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive. And that probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Maurice Hurst busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 20. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. That catch good for only a couple. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Carr. They're looking for more, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
1st and 10.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gandy Golden, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
From the gun now on 3rd down. Carr. And he hits him in stride. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Carr now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. Right back to Waller. He's got it this time. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Carr to throw again. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First down.
They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Carr will try it again on 2nd down. Popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 28. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski
different
was an
things
interception.
for different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. Bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
too many syllables. Yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Carr. He'll let this go deep for runs. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they dropped it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
to throw his car. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. That's the try. And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down. Here's Jacobs. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Carr now to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Flushed out right. He may try and run for the... And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Well, they were backed up on 3rd and goal, and when you saw him start to scramble, my thought process was he'll get what he can and maybe get out of bounds. But he got a little bit greedy there. And in this case, greed was good as he got into the end zone.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the play. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
42 yards.
Quarterbacks have so many options when they have a 4 vertical route because they can hit any one of those 4 at any time, often for a big gain. But to me, the key is don't lock in on any one of them.
And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. Max Crosby racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Oh, nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 21. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
From the 22, Carr. This is caught. And take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have moved out in front. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Raiders 21, Washington 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they want.
That is so frustrating because
accelerating and off he goes. And he's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 6 there on first.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
4 yards to go on second down from the 7. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Antonio Gandy-Golden with his second touchdown here in this first half. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together.
Ball comes loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Carr. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up second and 10. Throwing again. Carr. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 15 yards on the play. First down.
11-yard line.
Now Carr again. And he's got it. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders have moved out in front. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
The score, Raiders 28, Washington 21.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to our EA studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at about the 32.
He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Jacobs, the ball.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now a pass hauled in downfield and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Jacobs, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
On second and 9, Carr. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Now a carry for Jacobs. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Flush to his right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs.
Play is a turnover on downs.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. On first down, Gibson. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 36. And this one will be brought back to the 22. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They'll run on first down. Jenkins. And he he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
On 2nd and 7, Carr. And it's caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point put through by Succop, and the lead now up to 14.
21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
He was looking for Antonio Gandy Golden that time.
And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 78 yards.
And Washington able to make this a close game again.
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Raiders 35, Washington 28.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Taken in the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Fuller there on the coverage.
To throw again. Carr.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders add on to their lead. It's up to 14. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do. They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Antonio Gandy holded. That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Raiders 42, Washington 28.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Washington on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
And he finds McLaurin. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 31-yard line. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Washington.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. In a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Antonio Gandy Golden that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
It's incomplete. Jonathan Abram able to make the play defensively. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And Washington has made this a one-score game. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken about 7 yards deep and not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really the 4-minute offense is just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Carr. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The tackle by Matthew Ioannidis.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job's...
And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. That's Daron Payne with a sack that time. So after the sack, Carr in Las Vegas with a 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Carr. That is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Landon Collins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10.
On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over. When it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on it for intercepting it. But the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
What a savvy read by the running back. He saw his quarterback was out of the pocket in a little bit of trouble. He just broke off his route and took off deep downfield. Thought for a second there they had him, but they were unable to connect for a big play.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Washington.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Max Crosby in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Second down.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Carl Nassib in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. They'll look to throw.
And that's complete to Gandy Golden.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. Fourth down.
Brings up 4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. And this will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here, now a 2-point conversion will tie the game.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion. Back to throw. That's caught at the 3. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts
Taken down.
as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Carr. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action, it's Carr.
He'll let this go deep for Rugg.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
First down and goal to go at the 4-yard line.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So now it all comes down to Dustin Hopkins. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So now it all comes down to Dustin Hopkins. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And they will be all smiles in Georgetown tonight as Washington has won it. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just